Hello, I'm Sean Donovan from the Delmarva Emerald Society here at WBOC's Historic Studio D, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
You got to admit, Sean Donovan's a good-looking man with a head of hair.
We
are going to change that.
Yeah. Well, you know, the oyster has been around for centuries, and living here on Delmarva, you've probably had some at one point or another.
And over the next 3 weekends, oysters are going to be the main topic of the conversation at the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum in St. Michael's, and that is where we find Delmarva Life's Brian Spiros. What's going on?
Well, Jimmy and Lisa, since oysters are so important here on the peninsula and popular, I thought we would start out with some interesting facts about them, facts that people may not know. So here we go. The first one, I didn't even know this, that oysters have a lifespan of 20 years. Now, oysters are also healthy for you. They're rich in vitamin C, D, B1, and B2, among many others. And almost all oysters can produce pearls, but not all are valuable. The pearl oysters are completely different than the edible oyster we are used to. And I also have 3 more interesting facts. Here they are. First, oysters also have a heart and a pair of kidneys. Who knew? There are certain words you should also be using when it comes to oysters. First, you wouldn't say oyster juice. The juice inside the oyster is actually referred to as liquor. Interesting tidbit right there. And you don't say oysters are salty, you say briny. Both words mean the same, but briny is the word you use when something is salty, like seawater. And of course, you know, oysters are very important to the livelihood of many people here on Delmarva, from the waterman who harvests them to the waiter who serves them and to the person who eats them. And that's why the Maritime Museum here in St. Michael's has started an important discussion about the oyster. And joining me now to talk all about that is Robert Forloni, who is the director of the Center for Chesapeake Studies. So the first thing is, you guys have sort of kicked off these public forums. There's 3 of them left. Why are you having them, and who is encouraged to attend?
Well, we're really encouraging everyone to come. We're hoping that people can listen, learn, and discuss these options that are happening in regards to the oyster population today, and it affects every one of us. So we're hoping that everyone will come out, whether you're harvesting oysters, eating oysters, living along the shoreline, or in the inland as well.
Now, basically, you know, people may be hearing this and saying, well, I don't like oysters, I don't eat them, and I don't know anyone who harvests oysters. Why is this such an important topic that everyone should be listening to and discussing? Because it really has a ripple effect.
That's right. Oysters have been part of the social fabric and the economic backbone of Maryland for many, many years. And even though people may not be directly harvesting oysters themselves, they're people who are transporting, running restaurants, going to grocery stores, and whether or not you directly are involved, your friends, family members, neighbors, and community are involved in one way or another.
And basically, these public forums, there's going to be several different discussions going on. It's interactive, there's visual things. So people, and in the first one you've had, there was some 90 people, so you're expecting a good turnout, and people really should come out to these.
We really do. People are passionate about this. They're interested in knowing what's happening. There's a lot of different options out there, from aquaculture to leasing the bottom to finding ways of incorporating the watermen into the traditions going forward.
All right, Robert, a lot of good information. Thank you. And we're going to let people know when those remaining public forums are right now. So here are the dates and times for the State of the Oyster. It's at the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum in St. Michael's. It's inside the Van Lennep Auditorium. Now, the next one is this Sunday, March 3rd, from 4 to 6 in the evening. Then again on Sunday, March 10th, from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. And then the following Sunday, the last one, March 17th, from 2 to 4 in the afternoon again. And as always, if you missed any of that information, we'll have it on our website, delmarvalife.com. All you have to do is click on the show tab. So Jimmy and Lisa, certainly an interesting topic, and people can come here to the Maritime Museum and get involved in the discussion. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
You know, you think you know
Yeah, no
everything.
kidding. And lo and behold, he comes over. Okay, Brian, repeat after me. You ready? Say oyster.
Oyster.
Okay, good enough.
Close enough. I think that's all you're going to
That,
get.
by the way, is absolutely beautiful shot there. Man, this is incredible. Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, they promise to keep you moving, and the Aaron Howell Band proves it when they take the Delmarva Life stage next.
But first, the Ringling Brother Barnum and Bailey Circus is coming to town next week at the Wycomico Youth and Civic Center in Salisbury, and we want to give your family tickets to see the show on Thursday, March 7th. We're giving away a total of 10 family 4-packs through March 6th. For your chance to win, go to delmarvalife.com. Just click on the Show tab now on the left side of the page to find a complete set of rules and the entry form. Good luck!
And congratulations to today's winner, Valencia Morris of Salisbury. Hope you enjoy that show.